All right, it's Friday, and you know what that means. We're here at John's Dungeon Corner, right here at the Collective in Altamonte Springs, Florida, where even though it's November, it is still beautiful weather. So today, I got a couple cool things to talk to you about. Now, we kind of mentioned a couple of these things last week, but this week, I want to talk to you about that Yawning Portal in premium set again. It is out of control. If you want to see what it looks like, I told y'all last week, or maybe I didn't, but I'm telling you this week, you got to come into the store and you have got to see it live. I mean, it is just unbelievable. The portal itself, you can literally fall into. You don't want to because it is the portal, you know, okay? The Yawning Portal. You don't want to be down there. Not without a good adventuring party anyway, but you got to come and get it. It's got a nice, neat little light-up fireplace. It's got a second floor. That's the top part of the inn with all the beds and rooms in it. The downstairs is a full laid-out bar with the Yawning Portal in the middle at the very front, you know. Anyway, so it looks really, really good. Now, let's talk about a couple other things before I show you the neatest thing. Oh, yeah, that's a dragon back behind me. That's right. We're in the Dragon's Den now. Oh, yeah. But anyway, so right here, I'm showing off some of the new Warlock tiles right here. They've been out for a little bit, but I haven't gotten a chance to talk about them. Now, you know, I love the Warlock tiles, the dungeon set, the town and village set. You can set up really neat shops or taverns, and then you can set up a really nice dungeon with the dungeon tiles. They look amazing. The cool thing is that they flip over, and you can use the tiles themselves. Flip over. They're either a dungeon tile, or you flip, which is stone, or you flip it over to a wood tile, which is wooden baseboard. So they're really neat. These are the expansions that came out for them. This gives you curved walls. See right here in the dungeon. It's a really neat accessory. It lets you make those curved walls down in the dungeons. It gives you some high walls also, a little different than the walls that come with it. And in here, this is the high walls in addition to the town and village set. And there's Brendan.
Hey, I was just saying. See, I see.
It doesn't look cool. The dragon, which leads, it's going to lead me to my special guest later on.
For the
but
special guest.
Yes,
just arrived today.
That's
just flew in today.
Just flew in today. You wait till you see it.
He's worth waiting for.
Hello, my love. Hey, Jason. Dragon. Yes. Hey, wait, Jason. You guys got to see the newest. I'm going to wait for a couple more people to jump on because it's going to be a little late, but that's okay. But let's talk about Christmas. Listen, for all you avid D&D players right here. Now, you can't really see it really well, but it's kind of right there. This is the Dungeons & Dragons Special Edition set. The books have that nice, neat felt feel. That's so cool. Very shiny, okay? They're like almost foil, right? They have like a foil on them.
It is.
And
different cover.
This is a great Christmas gift. For a veteran or a new player I mean, you give that to a new player and they're hooked for life. That's the way that works. And of course, you know, we have dice. There's tons of dice. You got to see some of the dice.
Can I tell you about dice?
Okay, I'm going to let Brendan tell you about dice.
For like a whole bunch of different, we use like 75 distributors now for dice just to get dice in. But I think we are finally almost there to where we have got a good stock.
I love the way he says almost because I'm not sure where he's going to
there.
keep putting dice at. There's a wall over here. They're all over the counters.
We do have dice. We do have some more dice. So, I mean, if you're going to be a gaming store, you got to start with dice. It's
dice.
Basic. So, I mean, that's kind of like
that's right.
Lures people in. And I got to tell you.
Okay, tell me.
Next week is Thanksgiving. So, happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
But Friday, next
Friday.
I don't know if we're doing the Dungeon Corner, but we are doing specials on Black Friday. We're open 9 to 9. We'll probably open the 9.
Ouch.
But
it's a nice long day. What's going to happen?
Oh, we're going to be running different things at different hours of the day. We're going to have sales that run all day long.
All day.
But then we're going to be kind of pigeonholing some things. So there will be a D&D time. There will be a board game time. There will be a back issue time.
We're doing it all.
Probably a dice time that you can come in and get a more special deal on those items.
More special deal. I like that.
Maybe if you're around on Wednesday, we could do a special edition.
You know what? We can. I'm going to be here Wednesday. I'm going to make sure that I'm here Wednesday. How's that sound?
There we go. So we're going to do a special edition of John's Dungeon Corner at what time on Wednesday?
What time do you think is good? Let's do it.
That way we can reveal all of the great sales.
1 o'clock. 1 is good.
We can do it at 1. So
we
we'll
do it at
we'll
1?
set it up then.
1 o'clock,
that works
folks.
for you, and then we'll let people know exactly what we're doing and when.
Yep. So until Wednesday, now we got you in this. Ooh.
Yeah.
What better way to end the week?
Because I'm gonna let you.
Yes.
I'm gonna let you show.
All right, but wait. It flew in. You got this and not every store gets these special edition figurines. And when I mean figurine, this thing is awesome.
It's a figurine.
I wanted to wait, but I'm so excited. Brendan's here and he's worked hard to get it. So he's gonna bring it out. He's gonna fly it in.
We're gonna fly in.
In fact, I'm gonna move these guys out of the way, and I'm gonna let it take center stage right there. Look at this. Here it comes. It's flapping its wings. It's flapping its wings, and there it is.
So this is.
Oh, back it up. Back it up. Oh, wait.
We're gonna have to back them up.
No, wait. We'll put the box. I'm gonna show off the box, but you had her fly in, so it's a special edition. Look at that.
I want to kind of. I'm gonna step around and bring just a little bit closer.
Bring her closer. This, ladies and gentlemen, Fine Adventures is Tiamat. Tiamat. She is the queen of the chromatic dragons, and as you can see, she is one of each. Yes, she is a multi-headed, split personality demon, dragon goddess almost. Almost. And look at the wingspan. I mean, look at this wingspan. Ooh. You do not want to meet Tiamat unless you are a little bit more experienced.
It comes together.
An adventurer.
You got to put on the tail and the 2 wings, and that is it.
You can't beat that. It comes in this nice big old box. Look at this. The miniatures, although I don't think you can call this a miniature really, but technically it is.
So this is the thing though. But I mean, okay, so you're playing a game. You say your character comes along and Tiamat jumps up, and you're like, oh, okay, Tiamat. He's like that 5-headed dragon. Oh, I got to roll a fear check? What? Okay, all right. I guess, I'm 10th level. I shouldn't have to. But then if you drop this on the ground, you don't even have to have that conversation with people.
It's just that the players are ready to go to the bathroom. All of a sudden, there's time for a bathroom break.
Yeah. Ooh, run away.
Hey, we should get a food break about right now.
Yeah. Oh, look at the time.
Look at the time. That's the best one. So there she is.
A look at the time dragon.
Look at this. This is Tiamat in gargantuan form.
Kind of nice.
Isn't that cool? I told you I had something really neat.
I have 2 left.
2 left.
2 left.
One's already 2 are gone?
Yes.
2 left. Flew off.
1 flew off last night, and 1's flying off. As soon as the guy
See what I'm saying? That's it. There's 4 of them in the store. This is the one on display. There's another one in a box, and that's all she wrote. And will he be? You think he'll be able to get another one maybe before Christmas?
No, I'm working on it.
He's working on it. He's working on it. He's working on it. But remember, folks, things like this, the Yawning Portal, Tiamat, and Gargantuan form, they're rare. They only make so many of them in the first place. And the stores, they have to go through a lot to get these, believe it or not. They really do.
Very nice. I have to go. I almost have to strong arm people, and I have to come.
Look at that.
Oh, I got something else for you.
Uh-oh, here comes something else. See, this is
about dragons.
John's Dungeon Corner. I'm telling you, the cool stuff. How much is she? She is $449.
$479.
I'm sorry, I gave myself a discount. $479.
But you can use your membership discount towards it. You do
Look
get
at that.
stamps for it. So this guy,
Uh-oh, look at this.
we know the green dragon.
Oh, we can finally talk about him?
We can talk about the green dragon.
Look at that. There's a green dragon sitting in front of my
Green
face.
dragon in there. I should take him
I'm
out.
still here. I'm still here. Here I
I'm
am.
gonna take him out.
Take him out.
Keep talking.
So the adult green dragon has been on hold forever because of whatever release problems, whatever it was.
It's
but,
a WizKids problem.
It had nothing to do with the store.
We had it. We paid for it.
I've been watching it for the longest. We wanted to talk about it way back when. Now the poor guy's kind of overshadowed by Tiamat.
Yeah, right.
It's almost like having like the Beatles hold a concert at the same time as like the Monkees. That ain't right. That ain't right. No, but on a serious note, wait till you see this dragon. This is like the whole dragon series. It's gorgeous. There's the green dragon. Look at that.
Oh
yes, he's green, and we're on the back,
screen.
and we're on the green screen. But you know what? Put him down here in front of the box.
This is a bad day to run a green
there we
dragon.
go. Look, I'll put him there. It's not so bad. See,
because we just got to get him away from that.
Yeah,
it still works.
Yeah,
it's still going through.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's the invisible green dragon.
It's the invisible dragon. It's awesome. An invisible green dragon.
But he is going on sale on December 1st, so we have a date that we can.
Oh, so we can't even sell him until December 1st. No. Okay, so he's on reserve until December 1st, folks.
Tiamat flies in yesterday and goes on sale immediately.
Yeah, but the poor green dragon's been here, what, a month now?
I don't know.
a while. It's been a while.
Figure this out. But anyway, thanks for coming. I'm
Oh.
going to go back to. We got new books in today. If anybody cares.
Oh, they all
I know.
care.
Everybody. I'm just.
Hey, Antonio.
This is more of a D&D crowd.
Yes.
We did get new books in, which usually come in on Tuesday to release.
There's Antonio. Oh, hey, Max.
Wednesday.
Yes, but look at this. Look at Tiamat. She looks mean. I mean,
Invisible dragon.
do me a favor. Do you have like a loose figurine somewhere we can actually show them what this looks like?
We need a scale.
Wait till you see what this actually looks like when you scale it down. Hey, Jason, imagine running into this on a Wednesday night, eh? Tiamat's $4.79, but you can use your discount and your stamps and your credit card because you need one. Tiamat, hey, if you get a Tiamat and somebody were to kill Tiamat, could you imagine the horde that comes with that?
Imagine the XP.
Yeah, the XP, you might as well, if you're 20th level, you'll probably shoot up 2 or 3 levels. Of course, there is the what am I, chopped liver? Oh, no, my love. Of course not. But I said hi to you earlier. My wife is on. My lovely wife is on. I think she was the first one on.
So,
but okay, here we go by comparison. Okay, so here comes.
I'm gonna put a green troll up here.
Here's
so
a troll.
I can
Okay,
see.
there's the troll.
That's the troll.
This is the troll.
That's the troll. So now, but these guys aren't painted, which is good because they won't. So look
Okay,
at that
so
guy. He's
that's an
fighting that
elven.
dragon.
That's an elven sorcerer.
It's
Sorcerer.
something. Oh, here's a dwarf.
There's a dwarf.
tiny dwarf. There you go. Here's another guy. This guy's tough because he's got a club and he's tall.
Yep, there you go. So in
He's got a little
comparison,
bit of
so there's a
comparison.
dwarf. There's look at the troll
There's
falling all
trolls.
over himself. But
Green
there you
dragons,
go.
Big dragons.
look at that, and that's what they look like. So those trolls, even the giants
I'm
that
just
stand
thinking,
so
if you
tall.
come into a DM's room and this
Yeah.
is sitting on the shelf, then you know that you're kind of going to be like, ooh, maybe I
Yep.
shouldn't be surviving this. I probably shouldn't be walking on it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
just for me.
But
That's just my opinion.
that's his opinion, man. It's a
I'll
good
turn it over
opinion.
to John.
All right, thank you, Brendan. Look at all the cool toys he brought out. I'm so glad he brought out Tiamat because I was kind of like, I was gonna bring the box out, but he brought out the real deal. All right, bud. See you later. Antonio's got to go. He just popped on to say hi. My wife is still here though, and Jason's still here, so that's kind of cool. I think Max ran off too. But yeah, so today's show is I wanted to highlight, some of the real cool things that are here that have just come in. This DMs, if you run the campaign, the Yawning Portal handbook that came out with this, it's awesome. If you don't, it is a wonderful addition to any campaign. And players, I'll tell you what, you set one of these up in your game room and people come in and look at it, you turn on the light, and I'm telling you, the Yawning Portal it has that mirror effect where you look like you're falling in, and that's exactly what it's like. And of course, and then there's Tiamat. I don't even know what to tell you about Tiamat. 5-headed chromatic queen of the dragons. I don't know. It's a mean thing going on there. but there's a lot of gifts here. Christmas is right around the corner. It's a good time. Oh, and players and DMs alike, all you Dungeons and Dragons fans, or those who have fans who are of Dungeons and Dragons, whether it be a girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife, son, daughter, significant other, a friend, a best friend. There are so many cool things here that you can get. If you've overheard them talking about something, it's probably here. But I will tell you this other thing. If you're not sure what to get them, one of my favorite gifts too is a collective gift certificate. You come in, you buy it at any denomination that you want, and you give it to them, and then they can come and get whatever pleases them. Whatever pleases them. I'll tell you, that's one of the most wonderful gifts here. Is that if you're not sure, and and it doesn't matter, D&D, comic books, figurines, dice, just about the trade backs. It's all here. Statues, anime statues, Marvel, DC, they have them all. And it's not just D&D. I mean, that's just this is one little part of what happens here on every Wednesday night, in fact. Wednesday, I will be here. I will be running a game, a little quick one-shot. So if you're new and you want to come out and have a little enjoyable time for a couple of hours, come on down. I'll be here running a game, which is something I don't get to do a lot because I've been in school. Next semester, I'll be back. So we'll be having some fun again on Wednesdays. Tony's been doing a wonderful job covering for me and running games for me. There's a couple of other DMs that have come in and run games. So it's not just one person. We have quite a few DMs that are running games for everyone. So come and enjoy. And talking about games, there's a lot of other games here. Miniature games, board games, card games. It doesn't end with just any one thing. This is your full one-stop shopping experience as far as gaming and comic books go. They got some really, in fact, I keep eyeing a couple of these comic books on the wall. I'm not going to say that I'm this avid collector who goes crazy collecting comic books. I have my fair share per se. Thanks to 47 Furious Tales. In fact, I had the pleasure of having both Will and Alexia. William is the writer of 47 Furious Tales, and Alexia is the artist. And they were on the last show. For those of you who joined us, got to see them. Look at me. I'm kind of like riding the wave with Tiamat. Oh, I don't know if that'd be fun or not. That'd be kind of cray, as I like to say. But they were here. We had a great show. You can go back and see it. It's been archived, and you can go back there and see it. So, talking about the Warlock Tiles, these are my favorite. Yeah, these are my favorite, the Warlock Tiles. I have three full sets of them. 3 full sets. 2 of the dungeon and 1 of the inn. And on my birthday and Christmas list are another set of each of them because they're really nice. I have a really cool idea for my dungeons. A hint: if you can find the easy clips to build these with, it makes it faster for you. You don't have to clip every single one. It's kind of like you have to kind of like play with it. But on the larger ones, if you put 2, 2, 2, 2, you can connect things in different ways. It's really neat. It's kind of like a Tetris. If you ever played Tetris, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's amazing, with the blocks and everything. So you can build your dungeons. You can build taverns. You can build your shops. If there's this particular shop, especially if you have, now imagine putting the Yawning Portal in together with there's the marketplace or the town square, excuse me. The Warlock Tiles have one called the town square, right? So you take the Yawning Portal, you put the town square in front of it, you have a couple of the town and village ones, and you build a couple shops, and you've got yourself a really nice area to do a cityscape game in. They go into the city. These are all the merchants that are there. They actually have the merchant box. They have the tavern that has the bar and everything in it. They have the town guard. I mean, there's so many neat accessories that come for the Warlock Tile set now that it's just amazing. Now, the Yawning Portal isn't part of that. Is part of that. Tiamat is its own thing. I just want to kind of make sure you guys, these all go together. That you snap them together, put them together, build them together. Tiamat is a figurine, so it's you can employ her in the game, but I don't want you to think just because we got this big old box that there's this whole scenery that goes with it. She is just the figure. The figure. I'm going to call her a figure because calling her a miniature is almost like doesn't quite do her justice. And I don't want her waking up and coming and attacking me and chasing my character all over creation, But so I have to answer a question that was asked of me. So I always talk about dice, and somebody asks me, so when is it too much dice? I said never. There's always new dice coming out, and it's really neat. Like just the other day, I'll tell you, everybody who's ever seen my bag of dice will see that I have nothing but a ton, this big old bag of nothing but dice. There's close to like 400 dice there. So the other day, I've been watching this one set of dice forever. They were the foam brains, precision cut. They were purple, of course, and had white skulls in it. I've been watching, and I'm like, I saw them out there, and I said, I'm just going to get them. I've been watching them long enough, and before somebody else buys them, because that's what will happen. Sometimes you'll wait for something, and you're like, oh, I'm going to go get it, Oh, I'm gonna go get it. Oh, I'm gonna go get it. And then all of a sudden, it's gone. And you're like, oh man, you go back to get it and it's gone. So, word of advice: get it while the getting's good. Because sometimes you go back and they ain't got none. So anyway, so dice. So many different dice come out. There's metal dice. There's metal hollow dice. There's specialty dice. Like, I love the way, I think it was, Foam Brain came out with all the particular class dice. So every class in D&D has its own set of dice, and they're really cool. Like, I bought the sorcerer one. They're purple, of course, so that's why I bought them. And inside there's a copper book. It's really neat. I think the paladin has a shield. The fighter one has a sword. I mean, it's so neat. There's always something inside the dice that represents a part of their class. So it's really neat. It's a lot of fun. They look really cool in the light when you put them up. And there's all kinds of other specialty dice. Brendan's done a great job of bringing in. He's got the gemstone dice that are gorgeous. He has. Who is it? I'm not going to give you the name because, I don't have any sponsors. I said Foam Brain, but that's about it. But anyway, so he's brought in all these dice. Some are metal, some are gemstone. Some of them are the precision, really nice edged dice. My wife has a really nice set that I got her. They have the class-specific dice. They have just normal dice, just translucent dice, speckled dice, plain old solid dice. I mean, of every color, shape, and form. That's the neat thing. They have the big, what I bought Antonio, my son, the big 100-sided die that you roll, and it's like a golf ball, but this was metal, so it's like, sounds really cool rolling. So anyway, with all that being said, I think I'm going to wrap it up early today. Well, not really too early, but I'm going to wrap it up because I want to do a nice show. I want to leave some stuff for next week that I really want to talk about, some of the other products that's coming out. And then, of course, I'm going to have a really neat Christmas show right before the holidays, right before Christmas. So probably, let's see. I'm going to say, I think it's the weekend of the 17th. I think I'll have a really neat show for all that last minute shopping. And I'll probably do a lot of Christmas shopping stuff. So if there's something particular you want to see or you want to talk about, like dice, I'll have a bunch of dice out and I'll keep adding to it as we go, kind of like on the first day of Christmas all the way to, or in my case, on the first day of the dungeon as opposed to the day of the dungeon. I'm not quite sure how that would work out, but maybe I'll come up with a little jingle for it. But anyway, for all of you who have deigned to spend their afternoon with me, a part of it, thank you for coming out to John's Dungeon Corner. And as always, may the road always rise up to meet your feet, and may all your adventures be successful. Until Wednesday. Now remember, Wednesday, we're going to be John's Dungeon Corner on Wednesday at 1 o'clock. I will see you then.